Another live stream. This time is with NXGN Racing and it's the F1 2020 League Season 20. And we are at Hungary for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Last race, no surprise, I managed to get a victory. Yes, it was only just because I got caught out by the safety car. Not because I was on the wrong side or anything, I just got a bit too cocky and, well, yeah, the safety car caught me out. I was being very cocky, I was, let's put it that way. Thought doing 10 laps on the soft tyres and just do like 5 laps on the mediums and just beat everyone hands down, but then, who was it? Was it Mikey or someone crashed out and caused the safety car, so that had an intense battle with Jack at the end, and Jack just spun it at turns 11 and 12 around Australia. I think part of that was down to me just having a offline and that caught him off guard, but anyways, I'm hopeful for another victory tonight. Always there's been a lot of smack talking about it in the group chat about, I was saying, oh, I don't know, I was not going to qualify, I was going to start a lap down and still win the race. Kind of the usual banter talk I have with these folks. Oh, no, sorry, it's just reading the chat. Oh. Oh, people saying it put me in the wall, but yeah, I think tonight I might just do an interest. I might make it interesting by actually doing this, like not qualify, or if I do qualify, I'll pull over at the start of the race, let everyone pass, and coming up to once everyone passes me, I'll start racing. Yeah, I think I'll actually do that tonight. Yes, obviously I'm throwing points away because I probably doubt we'll get the win. Unless obviously Luke and Jack crashes out, then obviously that will help me out greatly. But yeah, I think the challenge is tonight, start at the back of the grid and start a lap down. That's going to be the challenge here, I'm actually going for it. Hungary ain't my best track, so this helps me a lot, so. Oh, anyways, I was going to quickly put some links out. So if anyone else wants to join in this mad fest. No, don't want that. Bloody Google. Actually, what I'm going to change, so is this going to be a last to first challenge? Or it might actually help if I actually swap my channels over, because I'm on my other channel, so let's quickly go to my next gen channel. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be a last to first challenge and a lap down. I think we're starting a couple minutes, it's been on for a couple more people to actually join in. Oh, that's it first, and a lap down. If I actually even in brutal honesty, if I actually even finish ahead of people, that's going to be something interesting. Get some links out onto Discord. Oh, there we are, someone's joined. Okay, here we go for practice. So, yeah, I think the challenge is perhaps start on the mediums or something and go to the softs. Karen actually sent me as qualified because obviously I'm not going to qualify, so. What's the weather going to be for the race? Well, not too bad. I think out of the gate, I'll just set some fast lap times to intimidate people. Air setup's going to be a 6.8, 55.70. Yeah. Obviously, this is a bit of a, like, usually I run like 6.10 or 6.9 and 50.70 around here, but I prefer a bit of a looser back end here, so that's why I've gone with a slightly looser setup. Let's quickly put some last links out.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
No, I'm right, Jeff. I'm just going to let these people sweat. Okay. Last link is going to be shared onto Twitter, and then we'll go. But I think what I'll do is probably at the start I'll gently roll off, gently roll off, gently roll off, so I don't actually cause a safety car or anything at the start of the race or get disqualified. I think that's going to be I think that's the hardest task, is not to get disqualified and not to cause a safety car. we are. It is out on Twitter now. So let's go, shall we? What did I share onto Twitter? I don't know why. On my other channel when I went live. But anyways, I'm sorry, a bit of a hiccup there. But let's go. Get some practice in, shall we, boys? Should what? Adjust this up slightly. Let's just put a little bit of fuel in so I can set some qualifying laps.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature.
Yes, I'm right, Jeff, I know. I know. But yes, this is our practice session. Strategy, well, it's going to be soft to mediums. It is an 18 lap race because we're doing 25% distance, and yeah, the soft tires can actually last anything from lap 4 to lap like 10 even. Lap 9 actually, I'll say. Again, it just depends on how aggressive you are. Yeah, it just depends how aggressive you are with the tyres and that. But I think like a 712 might be ideal, or might actually be pushing it for some people. So I think the game was recommending a 612, or no, not 612, a 513. So I'm going to do some quick laps here, just to intimidate these people, to show how much space I've got. 18.8. That's rookie numbers. ERS there.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
I got distracted there. 2 seconds, folks.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Actually, sorry about that, folks. For some reason, mic disconnected.
Disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your... Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of the
yeah, as I was saying here, well, yeah, what was I saying was off camera, well, not off camera, off mic, was just... Actually, what was I saying? Actually, I can't remember what I was saying, but... Yeah, it's going to be a nice little challenge to ask the first. Just spice things up a bit. Hey Colts, how you doing? But yeah, I think I'll get some medium runs in now, and I'll do another soft run at the end just to intimidate people, to show my pace. But I think pole position for me would be either a 14.4 or a 14.3. A 14.1 is possible by me, but that's absolutely pushing the car to the limit for my standards, for what I'm used to. But yeah, I think just chuck a bit of fuel in the car.
Our best lap so far is a 1:16.5.
Yes, I know, Jeff. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Cold, as always.
When you're ready, let's go.
Just do a bit of racing here, and don't know if I've jinxed myself because I've been a bit too cocky in our league chat, our NXGN chat, of saying I was going to beat everyone whilst being a lap down and starting at the back of the grid, so hence why the title of this stream is That's the First and a Lap Down. So a lot of people are slow, it's just, I think a lot of people like Jack and Luke are using no assist and I'm using assist, so of course I'm going to be a little bit slower.
Repeat that, there's interference.
Driver behind.
Their best lap time is a 1:17.0.
I actually missed my breaking point now. Just looking at the stream, but yeah, I think was there like 11 of us, so I think the top 5 is possible starting from NAS. Top 5, top 6. If I can get into the top 6, I'll be happy. Anything more than that, I'll be absolutely delighted. Let's go. So, no, I'm not doing a quali lap here. Take it safe first. I'll get feel for the car, see how the tyre's coping this heat. This tyre pressure, or tyre temp, sorry, can actually fluctuate quite a bit around here, so just take it nice and easy around the first lap. Get that initial rubber off the tyre so that the head can actually do some race pace. Yeah, touch of ABC on the exit. Actually, I'm going to pop that. Let's tune it back down to medium. Now we're going to start doing some race pace here. Teammate seats us.
They're in 11th.
I haven't set that time yet. Yeah, my teammate, he's got his rig this race because last week he was on a pad. I think he finished like P8 or something, but he could have had a top 4 if he didn't bottle it at closing in the race. So hopefully with me messing around tonight, but yeah, the purpose of that's the first challenge is, or how it's going to be done, sorry, is that obviously everyone starts, and then I'll slowly move the car so I don't get disqualified. And then what I will do is, once the last car is on the grid is past me and that's me, that's when I will go. Bit deep there. Oh, is it you're friends with Gate Crusher? So far runs have actually been quite good. What was the last one there? Was it an 18 something I think it was? That's that time.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Last that time.
That last lap was a 1:18.9.
That's a bit slow that is. I'll try getting to the low 18s, that'd be ideal. Oh yeah. Sorry, thanks for pausing there. But yeah, Gate Crash, yeah, he's a nice bloke, he is. I knew he was a card of, I think it was F8 last season. Yeah, F8 I think it was last season he was a card of. And then I'll do it this season A1 with the merging of racing line drivers as in the assist league. Ooh, that's a bit high gear, I should be in the fifth there. Shall I get F1 full pass? Try to get as close to the curb I can without actually running over it and spinning. He's on a quality lap, I think. I'm not sure, I think he's on a different race program than me, but I'm just going to back off a little bit here. I know I'm on the Thrustmaster T300s. I am. I know when I've been saying in the past the wheel configures to a T500, don't know what it is, but so then the T300 loses force feedback, and when you try to reconnect it, controller switched off there. Got to sort out the timer and control, but yes, when you sort of lose force feedback on the T300s, for some reason when you recab it, you cab it to a T500, but without the force feedback. So yeah, I might get a T500 depending on what my budget is in the future, because at the moment I'm trying to save up money for my custom PC build, because originally I was going for an half decent gaming PC that would cost me about, I think overall the cost was about £1,800. But then after a bit of thinking, talking to some people, I want to use it as more of a workstation. So in terms of with the CPU, like the main processor of the PC, went from an AMD Ryzen 7 to a Threadripper, and Threadrippers basically are good for work PCs and for like rendering and all that shit. That's what I'm going to mainly be doing with my new PC. I'll still be playing on a PlayStation, and I will do some gaming on the PS5, but the majority of my usage on the PC is going to be just like video editing and just working on my YouTube channels. That was this one here, not so much, but mainly the other channel, the farming channel. Actually, what? I'm going to let this McLaren pass here. Oops. Sorry GBH, sorry Jordan, sorry. Thought he was going to go right past me a lot quicker than that. That's completely my bad. I'm just going to back off a little bit. Oh, is it cold? Oh, that's good news. Glad you get your hands on the PS5. Yeah, I think obviously with everything that's gone on, eventually PS5s are actually become more accessible for normal people. Obviously you still have scalpers out there, don't get me wrong. That's that time.
That last lap was at 1 minute 24.4.
Just over 2 laps of fuel left. Let's just see what the tyre barrier is. That's what we've done. This is our 9th lap now, so 8 laps we've been doing on this tyre. And then the race will probably, will probably go anywhere from 9 laps to like 12 laps, 13 laps, depending on the strategy I'm going for. So that's what's the tyre right now. I'll get up on the one road straight here. 26% ain't that bad. I know 25% it doesn't really sink the tyre as such, compared to 50%. So I think on the soft tyres, when I was doing 5 laps, and the tyres were overheating because I had the tyre pressures wrong. After about 5 laps, they were around the mid-20s, so. So I think I might go with a 6.12 or 12.6, depending on if I'm going to start on the softs or mediums. Actually, no, it would be less than that because I was going to be a lap down, so.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Should we see that? But now I can start to feel the tyre in this car. Yes. I think for the race I'll turn the diff down to 50 rather than 55%. It's quite a bit there. Yeah, especially how these tires are now. I cannot just crash around the corners, but actually brake for them.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
This is my pit entry. Ah, pass there. Oh yeah, AOR, yeah, it's this Sunday, yeah, 28th. That's why we got the placements done Sunday or Monday, whatever. No, Monday it was, but they were on Tuesday, so yeah, that's like Monday the announcements were made. We was going to plan to do it on Sundays, but just waiting for one of the other divisions, like I think yeah, Xbox we was waiting on, because on the PlayStation side of things we had all of our, pretty much most of our placements was done very early on. I think the last ones get done were the assist ones, because I had to, well, one it was my actual first time actually doing the placements, because usually in previous seasons it was the overseer doing this, but since I'm the overseer this season, it was down to me.
Our fastest lap is a
Shut up, Jeff.
1:16.5.
No one cares, no one loves you. But yeah, so it took me a little bit while just to figure out where to place everyone, especially with such low numbers compared to previous seasons, but that's nothing new because obviously it's the short season now. It is the 12 races, and of course we're going to have small numbers, so I think when F1 2021 comes out we will have more numbers. Soft tires, I did a 16.5.
We've all done a lot of work for this circuit on the simulator, but
shut up, Jeff.
beats real data. Bear in mind the car's capability changes based on
Jeff,
track
shut
conditions,
up.
so your reference points may not always be in the same place.
Yeah, I did 16.5, but that was right at the start of the session when the track was still green, so got a couple of minutes to spare. But yeah, like really, he's done that time recently, a 16.5 on mediums. He's done that very recent. Plus, well, that soft that wasn't great because the track was still green, so I didn't have the grip through the middle sector, because I think the middle sector on a green track is where, as you can see here, I lost 4 attempts compared to Reedy. But I think pole time for me would be around the mid-14s. Obviously, we're a bit way off that at the moment because obviously it's practice.
In the speed trap,
Oh, Jeff, shut up.
3 miles per hour.
Oh, I wish I had an option to turn Jeff off. Actually, so we've got 3 minutes to go. I was going to do one banzai lap. Make sure I got low fuel. 6.8. I think for this run I'll reduce the tyre pressures all the way down, so I've got maximum contact patch with the ground. Yeah, I think A1, yeah, realistically A1 season is me. I'll be lucky if I get P10 because the caliper of the drivers, like I first did something like Vonis, FCT the best, Moultrie, they're absolutely fast. And then you got Infamous SMG, you got Benny, or whatever his PSN is, who were absolutely blitzing the evaluation race, especially Benny. I think he would have finished like 30 seconds ahead of everyone if he didn't pit at the end. But yeah, I'm still going to be motivated.
All set. Everyone clear?
controller disconnected again, but yeah, I'll get that sorted perhaps during qualifying, because I'm not going to do an actual, I'm not going to set a qualifying time because I'm going to start last anyway, so I don't want to shoot myself in the foot here. Okay, F1 Hawk's gone faster than me.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Driver in front. Turn that off. I think I'll leave it on the hot lap would be best, I think. Just make sure everything's nice and cool. Man, being a bit aggressive on tyres, 3% there already. Let's go. Oh shit. Went too tight for there. And lost about 2/10.
This lap, please. Box this lap.
Dang it. I shot way too safe. I said it was going to be a 15-3, but that's, yeah, I think about half a second I've lost through there overall. So yeah, 1.2 seconds ahead of Reedy, 1.1 ahead of Hawk. But yeah, I was looking at everyone. I don't know about Johnston because I haven't seen him before. Yeah, I think looking at the pace of everyone, I think top 7 at the very least is possible for me. At the very least. And actually, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly sort out this bloody setting of the auto timer on this thing. Okay, there we are. We'll go to turn the auto timer turned off. Yeah, I gained 1 second, yes. I could have gained more time if I didn't take it too tight through turns. What was it? Not 1, not 2. That swoop on left down and downhill. I think it's turn 3, I think it is. And in the last corner, I took the complete wrong line through there. Oh, thanks, Colt. Yeah, thanks, Colt, for coming in. Yes. Hope you have a nice evening, and I will see you on Sunday, because I won't be racing Saturday because I've got work. So I'll see you on Sunday. So yeah, I'm not going to set a qualifying time. Yeah, no point because I don't want to shoot myself in the foot here.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
Nah, so I'm alright, Jeff. Just have a look into the Discord, look in the Facebook group chat. See what people are doing at the moment, who's on track. Let's run aboard with Reedy. Let's run on board, shall we? It's a bit dark, it's a bit grey it is, but let's see these returns 2, no turns 3, sorry. Down the hill. Excuse me. 26.7, okay that time. Through this tight chicane, make sure you don't run the curves too much, because you will lose time. Not so much invalidate that, because I think the corner cut is set to normal rather than the stupidly strict setting. So I do think strict is way too strict for this game. So 26.7, 26.6 for the first sector. It's okay, but it's not at best. So let's see what we can do for the last turn. Bear in mind that I can do a 14.4, 14.2 here. What Zoot's time going to be is going to be a 15.0. That's still good for a provisional pole position. Actually, no, I'm going to set a lap time, but it's going to be an invalidate lap time, so. Let's go to setup. No fuel whatsoever. And let's go out.
Checks complete. We're ready.
Oh, so Joshua's having issues with his Wi-Fi. Racing gloves. Cleaning up here. There we go. Tires are nice and cool. That's a warning. Let's go let these cars pass. No! Oh, that was a stupid move by me. That's my 5 minutes there. I was going to actually retire now. So I want to start at the back of the grid here. See what the times can be. He's on this fast lap now, so actually we've just retired just in time. Now let's see what you can do for the first sector. So far it's so good. See how he heads this downhill section, third gear. Runs a bit wide there. You really want to be wide, tight, rather than tight and wide, but first sector is not an improvement. Oh, so close to running over that curve there. That curve ended absolutely horribly for Reed there. But at the moment it looks like it's going to be a Mercedes 1-2. 15-0 and 15 closest rival is Jack with a 17-0. A whole 2 seconds behind Reedy and my teammate Magd, who is in P4, similar time to Jack, so it shows you the pace of these Mercedes boys. Let's see what you can do now for this last turn. I was going to take his first gear, 4th, 5th. Now he's going to overtake, if I'm not overtake, so I open DRS, and that is a temp up, but too much time to gain there. And Mikey's just on the 16-1. Get in there, Mikey. Get in there indeed. Are you going to do another lap, or is that... Actually, I didn't really see there. Yeah, he's on in that now, yes, I think. So we're over with Jack. Let's see what he can do now for the final turn. It's going to be a 17-3, so he's 3 tenths down from his PB. That is not what you want to see there. Oh, sorry, yeah, Mikey is 16-1. Of course, my team there for a sec. But no, it isn't. Is anyone on the fast lap at the moment? I don't think so. Nope. Oh no, Jack's continuing on, yes, let's run on board with him. He's fractionally up from his PB there. Well, Jack's on 6 laps on his tires and he's crashed it. Jack has absolutely binned it. What has happened there to Jack? Yeah, so yeah, 6 laps he's done on his tires, so unless he was using qualifying as like a practice, but I think he's pretty much screwed himself over here. I really think he has screwed himself over here. Because if he set his fastest time on those tyres, yes, look, yeah, he has. He's done 6 laps on his tyres, so Jack is going to be sort of right at the back of the grid. Well, he's going to start P4, but he's going to be at the back very quickly. But anyways, now let's run on board with my teammate, Mad Ginge. Yes, the Mad Ginge. He takes Mikey's on in that, I think he is. But Mikey is also as fast as that time, and this tires has done 2 laps, so eliminates done 5 laps on this side. So I wonder what these people are doing. Oh, Luke, no, I'm not in for a bumpy ride. What will make you say that? Oh, sorry, I was looking at something else on the laptop here. But yeah, my teammates binned it. Oh. Is Mike on the fast lap? I think he is. Oh, he's 2 tenths down, so could be just on the in-lap, I think. But Jordan, the only driver on the medium tyres, interestingly. Yeah, he's coming to the pits. I thought so. That's right on board with Ryan O'Greasby. Let's see what he can do. Through the first sector is going to be a 27. Well, it's going to be like a 26.8, 26.9, but no, my apologies there. And he spinned it at that bloody curve. That's what happens, folks, when you run over the curve too much. Rival with Bida through this sector. I actually completely ignored Bida for this entire session here, but I look, he's improving and looks like he's going to beat Jordan at this rate. Let's see what he can do for the final turn, first gear. Better in the front there. Let's see what he can do now. It's going to be a 17. Gets him up to P7. That's a 17.7. So marginally ahead of Jordan there on the mediums, which is very interesting. So Reed's on that now. Let's see what he can do. I think we're 2 minutes to go and have a very quick puff here. I think Luke is very safe. He is. He's got a 4/10 lead here against Hulk here, or El Hack, sorry. I think he's just doing to improve his time. If he can get remotely close to me, I'd be impressed, but I don't think Luke's going to. If he can get a 14.5, I'd be surprised. But now full speed through the last turn, onto the main straight. Yes, wide open. And let's see what he can do. Can he improve on the 14.9? Heavy brake about the 75-meter mark into turn 1 and 2 now. Very nice through there. Very nice indeed. Nice and tight. Let's see what he can do from here. He ruined this hump part last time. He took a better line. He's through the left a lot quicker now because you want to be repositioned left there to take that right hand turn so you have a straight line into this fast left section. 6th gear here. Slightly exceed track limits there, but yeah, nothing to worry about. Again, track limits extended here as well. But I think with that second one, it's more of a lost time rather than gain, I think. But now for this tight and complex middle sector, which annoys a lot of people. Let's see what this middle section can be. It's going to be a 50. Oh no, it's not improving. It's not improving, folks. Unless you can smash this last sector. Check flag is out now. Let's really continue. Yes, he is. But I don't think it's going to be a fast time here, folks. It's going to be a 15 dead. So he did improve on the last sector a bit, but now Elhack, he is just marginally up in the second sector, yes. But let's see what he can do now. He's run out of ERS already. He must have used a lot. But now let's see what he can do now through the last turn. There's a Ferrari there. Who's that? I think that's Mikey, I think. Is Mikey going to improve? He isn't. And Elhack marginally improves there. Also, I didn't see that Jordan's gone up to P4 now, 16.4. He's up into P4 now. What's my teammate doing? He's not improving, I don't think. No, he isn't. Oh, Josh is left session again. Yeah, Josh's internet is not being very nice to him tonight. But here's your qualifying, folks. It's Reedy, Elhack, Mikey, Jordan, Jack, Mad Ginge, Billa, Eliminate, Joshington, and Lionel Crispy, and then me. But Josh, Lion, and me didn't set a lap time. I didn't because I'm sticking to what I've said. It's going to be a last first challenge, and I'm going to be a lap down. But I think, yeah, in all honesty, if I get a top 7 in this race, I'll be absolutely amazed. Obviously, if people crash up there, then obviously I want to be above that, but yeah, I think this is going to be a very interesting race here, folks. A very interesting race indeed. Oh, it's a very dark and grey Hungary, folks. And I am going to underfuel the car. Let's put the tyre pressures back up. Yeah, starting the mediums, I think. But yeah, it's a very dark and red. In fact, I should increase the tyre pressure on the formation app. Of course, I'm actually going to move off the racing lane.
Lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
trying to keep the car going forward so I don't get disqualified.
Blue flag. Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. We're very low on fuel. Try to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
Actually, I let him pass. I thought Josh is going to crash out. Oh, fuck's sake,
Okay, you've
Josh.
been pushing your luck on the track limits too much. We've been given a 3-second penalty.
Oh, yo, Josh.
Okay, clear.
Oh, thank you, teammate.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Blue flag, blue flag.
My tires are overheating. What? How? Glitch on the screen there. Fastest lap overall.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Fastest lap overall.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 18.1. The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
Just really ahead of me, let's see if I can actually catch up to him.
Green flag.
Okay, your mate is 28 seconds ahead of me. Driver ahead.
Okay, gap ahead is 22.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1:26.2.
I'm in P10. I've overtaken someone. us.
Gap to car in front is 19.2 seconds.
Driver in front.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Driver in front.
The gap to the car ahead is 19.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 23.7. You're gaining by over 5 seconds a lap. Keep it up. The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel. We're 2 laps under fuel target. Down into mix 1, please.
I think P8 is still a possibility in this race. Probably not P9 definitely. Close.
Right, come in at the end of this lap. Release, release. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down.
My teammate's
Your
team.
delta
Oh
is
no,
negative,
the
which
teammate's
means you are too
retired.
fast. Reduce your pace.
I think that's going to be P9 for me, but let's see if I can get P8 at least.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear. Top 10 now. Keep it up. 5 laps of fuel remaining. You might want to consider switching to a lower fuel mix. We may not finish on the current settings.
Driver in front.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:45.5. Okay, we're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel. Okay, gap ahead is 10.9 seconds.
Come on, I can get P8. Driver in front.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Driver in front.
Gap to car in front is 6.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:24.0. You're gaining by over 5 seconds a lap. Keep it up. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Shit, I've got to save some fuel.
Blue flag, blue flag. We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can. you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Oh yeah, my tyres are dead.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.0 seconds. There's only one lap of fuel remaining. The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
Actually, I finished quite well. I will take that. But yeah, congrats to Reedy. What's that? 15 seconds behind Reedy I finished. Considering the fact that I had to UTIC everyone. Well, yeah, UTIC everyone. Had to wait for everyone to overtake me for fuck's sake, because obviously there was a lot of, I'm guessing there was a lot of hassle or something on the first lap, but yeah, congrats to the McLaren boys. Obviously this ain't a good race for Alfa Romeo, but I'll take P8. Yeah, I think this is just having a mess around. This was me having a massive mess around, and from now on I will be just racing hard and as designed for, not as designed, what am I talking about, as planned. But yeah, that's going to be it from me tonight, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like, feel free to comment down below. If you want to share this, then please do. For what you do, I hope you have a nice day, but for now, this is me, NXGN Envoy Extreme, and I'll see you all very soon.